We are leaving Natural Tunnel State Park. We'll come back later.
When the gift shop is open and
Chairlift's working.
the chairlift is working, because it was a pretty good hike up there.
We'll also take you up to the top, show you the picnic area. Excuse me, and the swimming pool that they are supposed to be opening back up this summer, I believe, if nothing keeps them back. But what we will do, we will take you on a drive with us, show you
What all you will be seeing if you come up here.
yes. And we are going to also, I'm going to leave this on for a little ways. Man, the pollen's killing me today.
We have very bad allergies.
Yes, we do. But we're going to take you by the tall Clinchfield Trestle. CSX, whatever it is. No, I think it's CSX. And again, here's the Redstone Diner coming up. Really nice burgers. A lot of good food right here.
Heard they have amazing milkshakes.
I've heard that too.
So make sure you check that out sometime.
Used to come by here, and it used to be closed for a while, but they reopened it. Remodeled it. We'll have to drop in on them sometime and get a little bite to eat. And check out their food. I've never ate there, actually.
Me either.
Always wanted to.
I've just heard of lots of things.
Now, if you go to the right, you'll end up in Duffield, and you'll go toward the Powell Mountain Overlook, which we want today. We're a little wore out right now. We're going to try to head back toward the house, toward the casa. See if we rest a little bit. We're going to drop by and get us something good to drink, I think, maybe. As you can tell, we are cruising on 23 South now. There's another one of those vehicles. I think a little different, but truck. But yeah, just cruising along. A lot of beautiful area through here. And it is definitely the best time. It's a great time to come during the fall of the year when the leaves change. These mountains look like big bowls of Fruit Loops. From here, we're about 11 miles outside Gate City. There's the Clinch River. I remember right here where we're at back in '77. I was riding in a pickup truck with my dad during the flood. He brought us out here. And I was riding in the passenger seat of our pickup, and the river was in the northbound lane. Right over here's the trestle. There's the Clinchfield Trestle. And the train goes across. Copper Creek Trestle. runs into Clinch River. Now, Copper Creek starts up in Russell County, actually. And it takes in a lot of water. Right here's the Clinch. Back in '77, if you can see, the river was touching the bottom of the bridge. About an inch or two up that bridge, it was hitting the bridge. And there was a ton of water. All this right here was underwater, where we're at right now.
You can see where the water has been.
Yeah, we've had some bad floods in the past. Let's see. Right over there is the Clinch River. My papaw boy used to bring me out right out here on these shoals where Copper Creek runs into the Clinch River, and used to fish a lot. Looks like somebody's already out here doing the same thing. Oh yeah, they've cleaned this up a lot. It used to be really, you can tell right here. Here we go. Got some.
Lots of people like to fish here.
This has all been cleaned up a lot. You didn't used to see the river this well right here. Let me roll my window down here. Give you a good view. Got some fishing going on, as you can tell. There's a lot of whirlpools and everything that'll take you under in this river too. I'm not really a big fan.
Here we have.
Right here is where Copper Creek runs in. Now right here's the big trestle. The southern line is Norfolk Southern, top is CSX, and they all run the same thing now. But roll down the window, I'll let you hold the camera over there. See right there, Copper Creek runs into the Clinch River right there. You want to walk over there and film? Go on.
Well, I guess we're going on a little adventure. I don't know what he wants me to film, but here we are.
All right.
I was very confused. I don't know what you want me to film.
That's all right.
So I filmed the river.
That's all right. You can just see the creek. Hello. See the river running in right there. And right up there, see the trestle. You can get on to the Scott County Historical Society, and they have a lot of old photos. I think they might have some pictures of the trestle not long after it was built. But there's a lot of good old photos there. Old pictures of the town of Clinchport before it was flooded out. I think you can find them there too. Brush like this used to be right back there at the old fishing spot. They've cleaned it up a whole lot now. That's a crazy river when it floods. Crazy river. Okay, I guess we better get out of the way here. Here we go. Now we are going to take you do a little history here. Get back on 23 South. Make sure there ain't nothing coming. You can see traffic, you can see the bridge at Spears Ferry. And here we go. Now, right on the other side of this road is Troublesome Creek. Troublesome Creek got its name from the Indians that used to hide and make camp all along the creek going to the clinch. Daniel Boone faced them a lot coming out through here on his way west to Kentucky. What we're on now is the actual trail where the 4 lanes at, 4-lane highway. Now Troublesome Creek is now on the left side of the road. And then right up here goes under the highway. Now it's on the right side of the road. But I guess I better get my left lane up here. But Troublesome Creek runs all the way to the Clinch River. It's the twin. It's actually kind of a cool thing. It runs opposite of Little Moccasin Creek. And we'll show you that in just a second. Now, all the way down through here on the right, past these houses you see on the side, Troublesome Creek runs, and it's not as big as Little Moccasin, but this is the way Daniel Boone came when he's only, like I say, coming out to Kentucky. And the way we're going now, actually called Daniel Boone Road, is the way he came to Kentucky. You can imagine coming down through here in this valley, because there wasn't any highway or, you know, all that was wooded area way back when, up top. But he followed this creek, and all the way through here were piles and piles of Indians camped up. As you see, you can see the creek that runs down on the side of the road. And our people's got driveways and private drive stuff named Tomahawk and everything through here. And I guess to honor all the Indians that used to live through here. A lot of things like that. Right over here you can see it starts to make a big gulch in the valley. Right down through there is the way he came. This whole area was just filled with Indians. If you can imagine, back in the 1700s. Wasn't an easy trip, especially through here. They call this Big Cut area because of the cut through the valley. There's actually a church named that up here. But from right here, Troublesome Creek starts up there somewhere, up in those woods, and runs toward the clinch. Now, over here on this side, right up here, Little Moccasin Creek starts right over in here somewhere. Runs out of the mountain. Starts from a spring right there. Goes underneath the road and runs underneath railroad and goes down the other side, and this runs to the Holston River. It actually will run into Big Moccasin Creek in Gate City, which then goes to the Holston River. So right back there where we cross the hill between where Troublesome Creek starts and the where Little Moccasin Creek starts would have to be the, I guess, the watershed beginnings for the Clinch River and the Holston River for the water that runs out of this area. So it's kind of a cool little fact. As you can see, it's just a valley. It's the area where I grew up in. My house, our farm is still about a couple miles down the road here. But it's the Daniel Boone area of Gate City. This is the actual trail that excuse me, that Daniel Boone took on his way to Kentucky. All the way through here. There's a guy on YouTube, I can't remember his name, but it shows him hiking the trail. I think he was like a great-great-great-grandson, some kind of ancestor, descendant of Daniel Boone, and he wanted to hike the trail. Oh, here's some of my family's places where they grew up and everything, and are now owned by different people. You want to stop hopping on?
Sure.
Okay. We're going to stop right up here at the Hobnob Drive-In. This is a amazing place.
I would totally recommend it.
Yes. We're not going to go in. We'll do that another time.
Yes.
As you can tell, it is 12:54 and the place is packed. And this is like a non-stop thing, though.
And let me remind you that not a lot of people get off for spring break.
Yeah, this is packed all the time, seems like. Hobnob Drive-In, and it got so full during COVID. Even during COVID, they had to make the entryway here and the exit on the other side of the building. So it's pretty crazy. That's just a small little restaurant, but has the best food ever, and it's known around all the Tri-Cities area. So we're going to end this video here, and we're going to go in here and get us something to drink because we are ready for some good soda liquid.
And if you know any cool facts about the tunnel, then let us know.
Yeah, anything, if you know any information that we didn't disclose or anything on our video about the tunnel, you're welcome to post it on there. As I said, if there's any other places you'd like for us to go to, more than happy to check it out. We hope you enjoyed seeing the Clinch River and the big Copper Creek trestle and all that fun stuff. That's always cool to see sometimes. But we're going to get us something to drink. I think this is going to be it for the day for us. But we're going to drop by and show you some other stuff later on. And thanks for coming with us today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Got any comments or suggestions? Feel free to light us up. Thank you a bunch. See you later. Bye-bye.